My Q sound box. Q. The sound the letter Q makes is qua, qua, qua. Here's some pictures that start with the letter Q. We have quarters, quail, it's a kind of a bird, quilt, quart, that's how large it is, it's a quart of milk, and queen. Here's some more pictures that start with Q. We have a quiz. Sometimes teachers give children quizzes so that they can practice what they've learned. Looks like they're practicing math. There's quarter again. Quills, kind of like a feather. Quaker. And quinns, which is a special kind of fruit. Little Q had a box. I will find things that begin with my Q sound, she said. I will put them into my sound box. Little Q found quilts. Quite a lot of quilts. Two quails watched her quietly. Little Q folded the quilts. She filled her box with quilts. There was one quilt left. Little Q wrapped the quilt around herself. I can be a queen, she said. Just then, Little Q met a real queen. If you want to look like a real queen, you must have a crown, said the queen. So Little Q found some quarters. Quite a lot of quarters. She counted her quarters. How many did she have? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She has 10 quarters. Little Q took the quarters to the store. Little Q bought a crown. The two queens played until they were quite hungry. Little Q found a quart of milk and some quinns. Then she and the queen ate lunch. Little Q put what was left into the box. Then Little Q said, "It is late. It is time to go to bed." "No, no," said the queen. "A real queen must have a queen's bed." Little Q looked for more quarters so that she could buy a queen's bed. She looked and looked, but she could not find any more quarters. Then Little Q saw her box with all the quilts inside. "I will turn my box into a queen's bed," she said. Little Q put a quilt on top of the box. "Now we can go to bed," she said. She jumped into the box. "No, no, no," said the real queen. They quarreled and quarreled until 9:15. Then the real queen was so tired of quarreling that she quit. She got into the box with Little Q. They pulled up the quilt and went to sleep. The end.